Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, and not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I speak here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender, because we all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine. Speaking about energies, these also can interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly with you, Leo, because this is your reading, or I may speak to the cross watcher. If this is your case, you will know it. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I really do appreciate them. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. In order for you to be notified for every new content that I am uploading to the channel, you also have to activate the notifications by clicking the bell button next to the subscribe button. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why I will always put the timestamps in the first comment and pin that comment. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and use those timestamps. This being said, thank you again. Let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Leo, what's for their higher good to know now? What's in their best interest to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Leo. Best messages for Leo, please. What's for their higher good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Four of Wands. New partnership, new association, new job, making your own business, new home, moving into a new home, moving in with somebody, new engagement or marriage. This can all mean the Four of Wands. Whatever it means for you, it is something that is now being built, something that has a very sturdy foundation. You can rely on it. You can rely on this foundation for building in the years to come, because it is very solid. So whatever you are embarking in now, be sure you can be sure that it has a very solid foundation. Let's see for Leo, please. Princess of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Princess is Page. So Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. The Devil. Four of Pentacles. Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Chariot. And at the bottom of the deck you have the Seven of Cups. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This is the current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you are not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Seven of Cups speaks to us about opportunities, more opportunities. We have 7 cups. Of these 7 cups, we only choose one. Between these cups, there are things that are good for us and things that are not so pleasant for us. We have to be careful when we choose, not to choose hasty, because if we choose hasty, we might in time see that we chose an illusion that in the future might disillusion ourselves. So be wise, take a minute before you are making a choice in order for you to be sure that that choice that you are making is really what you want for yourself into your life. You being a fire sign, have here 3 cards of Pentacles and also 3 major arcanas: the Devil, the Moon, and the Chariot. Devil is the sign of Capricorn, Moon is the sign of Pisces, and Chariot is the sign of Cancer. I think that you want to make a choice in order for you to be able to bring something to fruition, to be able to materialize something, to be able to obtain a status, a financial maybe status, in which that you can feel that you are being safe, you are being cared of, or you want to care of others and you want that stability, and this is, it's nothing wrong with it. But having the Devil there next to you, next to the Four of Pentacles, because Four of Pentacles is the card that speaks to us about wanting to have stability, wanting to have security, and maybe sometimes we are clinging on to some situation or some relationships or some object because we don't want to let them go, because that thing, that relationship, that situation gives us a sense of security. And I always say, when the Four of Pentacles comes up into a reading, if there is meant to be yours, whatever you are clinging on, if it's meant to be yours, regardless if we are speaking about a situation, relationship, job, material thing, whatever, If it's meant to be yours, give it, just let it go, because if it's meant to be yours, the universe will for sure find another way to bring that thing back into your life. If it's not meant to be yours and you are letting it go, you simply make room for something that it's meant to be yours. So I can understand, and I told you it's nothing wrong to want to have stability and security. But next to the Four of Pentacles is the Devil. And what does Devil do the best? It's playing with our fears, with our dependencies, codependencies, we having the illusion of being trapped. We are not always, we have always the power to free ourselves by not listening to whatever the devil has to say to us. The devil can also mean placing too much importance on material things, getting caught up in fear and worry. So please try to keep your calm, and even if things are not looking so well, and we all are in the same situation, it's not that this should give you something to feel good about, but try to think much more about the positive outcome. Try to let go of the fear. Try to let go of all worries, because when we focus only on fear and worry, we are feeding those energies. Try to hence those vibrations. Try to think about positive things in order for you to be able to bring much more higher vibration into your life. Go out in nature, play much more with your children, with your pets. Be much more present in the present. Don't dwell too much in the past, because it's the past and we cannot change it. And don't be so much into the future, because the present is here, and if we are spending too much time, what can I do, or how can I achieve this, and making plans for the future, the present is simply, you are losing the present. So this is why I recommend to stay much more in the company of children and pets, because these two are simply masters in showing us how to be present in in the now, and be joyous of yourself, of your family. Be grateful for everything that you have, and try to see the best part of everything. In this manner, you will be connecting much more to higher vibrations, and by doing that, you will attract those vibrations to you. In order for that attracting much more higher vibration to yourself, to your environment, the opportunities will also be much more positive. So please don't worry so much about your situation, financial situation. If you have the possibility of helping others who are less fortunate than you, do it. But I told you, opportunity is here. And you have also the Page of Pentacles here that speaks to us about learning something new, being very responsible, but also cheerful. Happy news are about to come in about a new career, or a promotion, or a scholarship. It's about being leveled up. You learned very much. Are you you are now on another level, but coming into this new level, you have also to learn the new rules, the rules of the new level. This doesn't scare you, and you are doing it because you know that you are doing it for yourself, for your family, in order for you to be able to have much more opportunities, so that you can bring much more opportunities into your life, much more financial security into your life. And by it, you can learn something new, practical things, doing new things, or you take some lessons or do some courses in order for you to become much better in the things that you already are doing. And Six of Wands is under it, so success, wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that are bringing reward. So whatever you embark in learning, it will be successful. It will lead to victory, to success and public recognition. So you don't have any reason to worry. Just be present in what you are doing. You also have here the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, it's like a little magician. She knows her worth. Because she knows her worth, she doesn't accept anything less than. She's like a magnet. She draws to her not only attention, but the real opportunities, the real choices, the right people, the right solutions for herself. So you are really being in good hands here. And having the Queen of Pentacles here, these are people that can be very successful, very generous, stylish, practical, gracious, people that have a point of view. Like they are like clockmakers. They know every little thing where its place is in order for the whole thing to work like a clock. They know how, it's a very nourishing energy. They know how to care about people, about their loved ones. They welcome you in their home and they make you feel at home in their home. It's their way of being. But also people that can work very much and being very successful at it. So I have no doubt that whatever you are embarking now, you put the hard work in studying something, or you are thinking of studying something that will lead you to success, that will lead you to the perfect opportunity of yourself, so that this success will be without a doubt. This being said, please try and get rid of these low vibration energies, the devil and the Four of Pentacles. You have here also the moon and the chariot. The moon speaks to us of everything that is being held or not specifically we can see things in another way when we are looking at it in a moonlight or in a sunlight. Every way, when we are looking at everything, an object, into the moonlight, it can appear something else. So it can speak to us about things that are being hidden, things that are not being told, or when somebody, you have the feeling that they are not telling you something, or they are not telling you everything. it can be the effect of the moon. Also, the moon can bring us much more in connection with our intuition. We can, under the moon influence, be able to bring information from the unconscious into the conscious, and with that to make the changes that we need to make in order for us to achieve whatever we can achieve. But also, because the moon is the sign of Pisces, and Pisces is being ruled by Neptune. Neptune has the ability to bring fears and anxiety to the surface in all of us. So please, having the moon under the devil, please let go of all the worries and fears, because if not, having the devil here will increase these fears and worries. You have here the Chariot, a very fast moving energy. It's something that comes towards you, a new way. You want to embark in a new way, on a new path, your own path, in order for you to be able to start something. You want basically to flee this energy, but in order for you to be able to get from point A to point B safely in this very fast moving energy, you have to be in perfect balance, inner balance, because if you are not being in an inner balance, you won't get safe from a point to another. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishment, being in the spotlight. Everything is being taught by us through the Chariot, but we have, and basically you have to let go of these fears and of these dependencies, and having fear and worrying too much about the material. And it's just like this character. Look at her, how gracious she is and how stylish she is, but she's looking in the mirror, and the only thing that she is seeing is this is the doing of the devil, by the illusion of being trapped in something that she is not. The devil plays with our minds, with our feelings, with our fears and worrying, and put an end to it, because you always have the power through fire, you being a fire sign. The Star, sign of Aquarius. A perfect moment for very deep healing of these fears and doubts of yourself, fears and worrying about yourself, about your financial situation. Being able to heal this, you will be able, and please let yourself be guided through your intuition. Also, the moon, I told you, speaks about intuition. Let yourself be guided by your guiding star, in order for you to be able to bring wishes for you to come true, in order for you to be able to say, I was born under a lucky star. You have this opportunity now. But to be able to do this, you have to put an end basically to these two, to the devil and the Four of Pentacles. What's with the devil, please? Why is the devil here, please? Seven of Cups, and it came out in reverse. The same card here, and this is upwards. Having the Seven of Cups in reverse, tells me that you made some, I cannot say bad choices, because every choice that you made brought you to this point, to being the person that you are. So it brought with it some important lessons. Some of them can be very harsh, but you grown from it. But you are now being caught up in fear and worry because in the past, maybe hastily, you made some choices that were illusions, and you were basically disillusioned in time. And now you are worrying because you have the feeling you want those opportunities, but you are fearful not to be again in the same position, and for you to make a choice that in the future to show up as being another illusion. Let yourself be guided by your guiding star, the star, or through the moon. Please reconnect to your intuition and you will be safe. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles, please. Because you went through this, you know much better. You know how to recognize those signals. So just look at the fear straight in the eyes and do it. What's with the Four of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles, please. What is the Four of Pentacles here, please? The Tower. Having the fear that you won't be able to have anything, you won't be, because the Tower comes down. The Tower is coming down because at the base of this tower something was not right. Something was not correctly built at the beginning. You had that Four of Wands at the beginning when I split this deck, and I told you whatever it means for you, the Four of Wands, it has a very sturdy foundation. This tower hadn't that foundation, and this is why you knew that something was not right. You knew that it doesn't work as well as it did, but you continue and go on with the situation, with the relationship, with whatever it was for you, and you didn't change anything. You looked away. You hope that it will resolve from itself, and we all have our justifications, but destiny knows best, and destiny intervenes because it knows that we deserve much better, and it brings everything down in order for us to have the opportunity to build from ground up again, having a very solid foundation. Sometimes order can be achieved out of chaos. This is the moment. Don't fear it because it's for your best. Yes, in the majority of times when the Tower comes, we only see the drama, we only see the loss. But believe me, this is a blessing in disguise. In time, you will be able to see what a blessing this was. Don't fear it. Don't stand against it. It brings something better for you. And it also can mean your determination of putting an end of these fears, and the Tower to be the end of those fears. Also, the Tower can be an epiphany, something that outside it looks the same, but something in yourself is being shaken up. You realize that Maybe you wanted another result, but you always acted the same way, and now you are being able to bring those things out of your unconscious into the conscious and realize and saying, of course, how can I expect for something else when I'm doing over and over again the same things? Let's change it. And this inner change brings something new into your life. What's with the moon, please? Tell me more about the moon. Why is the moon here, please? Temperance. Because you need balance. And Archangel Michael is here the best teacher for us in order to learn from him how to achieve the perfect balance between water and fire, between emotions and passions. These two elements, in order for them to coexist, they have to be in perfect balance, because each of the element, if there is a little bit more than the other, it can mean the end of the other. Water can can put out fire, and fire can bring water to boiling, and through boiling to evaporation. So in order for them to coexist, they have to be in perfect balance. You need inner balance. Try, and if you know how, if not, look it up. Work with Archangel Michael. He will give you the needed power, the needed confidence in yourself, and also this inner balance, so that you will have the courage to look fear in the eye and bring everything out of your subconscious into the conscious, in order for you to be able to make the necessary change, so that you can rebuild from ground up something that has a very solid foundation. Sign of Sagittarius. What's with the Chariot, please? Tell me more about the Chariot. This is why the Towers come in, because something is out of balance and it won't work as you want it, because it is out of balance. First, you have to balance everything out in order for you to achieve that inner balance, so that you can move on. What's with the Chariot, please? Another card that I told you that speaks about balance in order for you to get safely from a point to another. Tell me more why the Chariot is here, please. Ace of Cups, a new opportunity, a new relationship, basically a new relationship to yourself, with much more confidence in yourself, with much more respect towards yourself, taking care of yourself. Okay, you will have this new beginning. The opportunities are here, and you are doing this work in order for you to rebalance yourself. By doing that, you will be much more in love with yourself, taking care much more of yourself, of your physique, but also not only the physical, but also taking care of your soul, of your spirit, being much more compassionate towards yourself, filling your own cup with love in order for you to be able to attract the same kind of people into your life. so that this new opportunity will come when you begin to do these things towards yourself. It's like divinity is coming in and telling you, finally you got the message and this is from me, so that you will have an overflow. Just do this work because it is for you. What's with the Page of Pentacles, please? Judgment and strength. Strength being your sign. Judgment. You are ready, Leo, to embark on a new level in order for you to be able to have your rebirth, to have your new chapter exactly how you want it, your new life according to your plans, according to, you are ready for it and you know that you are deserving much better. This is Archangel Gabriel. So Archangel Michael and Gabriel are here, and he's not only bringing the news, you're not only hearing it, you answer it. You are ready to have your rebirth, and you had to have strength and force in order for you to be able to go through this. But also, this is divine intervention here. You will know that it's much more than physical power. You are being guided by higher beings. So be fearless, Leo. In order for you to be able to have your rebirth, in order for you to be able to start your life exactly how you know that you are deserving of. What's with the Six of Wands here? That success that I told you, those new news that are coming your way, that success and public recognition, victory. What's with the Six of Wands, please? Tell me more why the Six of Wands is here. Ace of Wands, inspiration, passion. You will be inspired. You will have your epiphany, your inspiration in order for you to act, make those smart choices that you feared that you were not able to, because you made in the past your choices and they brought you to some illusions. You will be now having those epiphanies, those inspiration that you will make your smart choices that will lead you to victory and success. This is the new beginning that is being handed to you by the divinity. Have faith, because you are really being guided towards everything. What's with the Queen of Wands? This is your energy, the Queen of Wands, you being a fire sign. So you have the capacity of attract everything that you want toward yourself. You attracted something else because you were in fear. Now, regaining back your balance, you will be able to attract to yourself exactly what you want for yourself. What's with the Queen of Wands, please? Knight of Wands. Again, your sign, your energy. You are being fired up. You want to start. You want to show everybody what you can be able of achieving. This can be a light worker. He's holding his Ace of Wands. He's simply letting himself be inspired by the Ace of Wands and acting in inspiration. This is why you are now you are returning. After this, you will be able to return to your own energy. It's like coming back home to yourself. Queen of Pentacles. What's with the Queen of Pentacles, please? The Lovers. Maybe you are meeting somebody, and again you have an archangel here. This is Raphael. So you have all the three archangels in the tarot. You meet somebody that can be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Also you have the sign of Capricorn here. But somebody that is maybe for you a new opportunity for love, and you are meeting somebody that can help your dreams come true. Maybe your love life dreams. Somebody that you are recognizing as being your true love. But also the Lovers, sign of Gemini. The Lovers is a card of choice. You are choosing whatever you are choosing. You are choosing for yourself to be successful. Even if you are choosing somebody, or you are making a choice for yourself in order for you to be successful, to be inspired, to be reborn in a new life exactly how you want it. Be with people that are caring for yourself, people that recognize yourself as an equal, people that bring in reciprocity whatever you are bringing to them, bringing that balance deep down in yourself, so that this can be your inner feminine energy, divine feminine energy, and divine masculine energy within yourself. But it also can be somebody with whom you can start a new relationship. Let's see, best advice for Leo at the end of the reading. And just a second, please. You have eight major arcanas, so energy is starting to move. Put your seatbelt on, because when in a reading so many major arcanas are coming out, something is beginning to move. Not only we are receiving through the major arcanas our guidance from higher realms, but also energy is starting to move. So best advice for Leo at the end of the reading, please. Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. We don't have a full picture of who Mary of Magdala actually was, but we do know from spiritual texts that she was a great visionary and teacher with clairvoyant abilities because she was able to see angels and the soul of her twin flame master Jesus after he passed away. She also had the ability to shake up crowds of people to bring their hearts and minds back to their highest good. She now devotes her time to supporting us in bringing about the radical changes the earth needs in order to prosper, and to encouraging those who feel the need to teach the joy of spirit. Mary is a rebel heart in many ways. She helps those light workers who feel restricted by the opinions of others to step up and speak their truth. You have a strong desire to share what you have learned. You may feel people will dismiss you or ridicule you, but don't worry. Mary Magdalene is here to guide you through this process. Your vulnerability is actually your greatest strength because you are trusting the power of your soul, and that part of you can never be broken. You are a wonderful teacher and leader, and the world needs you. You are being backed by heaven. All the three archangels are here to step forward and share all that you have learned. The Page of Pentacles with those learnings. So, dear Leo, I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.